Hello and welcome to Step 4, the concepts and basics of the follow-up. To master the skill of following up with your prospects effectively, you need to understand a few key principles. As we have mentioned in previous steps, we are simply walking our prospects through the process of understanding the opportunity and the benefits to them. In general, when we make that first contact, the chances are they will have no idea what we are talking about. In other words, they are clap cold, and it's our job to warm them up to the idea of finding out more information gradually. The mistake most people make is to try to take people from ice cold to boiling in one go. That's like taking a glass of ice cold water and putting it on the hot plate of a cooker. It would just shatter. And in our case, we give too much information too soon, and when the brain is confused, it says no. You see, our aim is to highlight a few key benefits like time and money freedom instead of overloading the prospect with information that is not relevant to them at this stage. What we want is to leave them curious and excited to find out more as soon as possible. We should give them small chunks of information as people are busy. Our business opportunity is not their priority until it becomes their opportunity. Little and often is the key. Arrange the next step before you leave the call or the meeting. Make the next step as soon as possible to keep the momentum of their interest and curiosity, because people have distractions and very busy lives. This is how a typical 4 to 5 exposure process looks. You make a quick call, ask if they can get in front of their computer and open an email you're sending them. Once you know they've received it, you can ask them if they can watch it now, and you're going to call them back in 5 minutes. This is simple. You do it with genuine enthusiasm and a sense of urgency. What's happened there? You've just made a call, shared a video and showed them the next step in about 1 or 2 minutes. That means you can make up to 30 calls like that in an hour. Follow up in 5 minutes and ask something like, did you watch it? I looked at that last week and it blew me away. What did you like about it? They will raise questions and possible objections, and that's great. You had exactly the same questions. That's your opportunity to schedule the next step. Look, it's like trying to explain a haircut over the telephone. Have you got a few minutes spare tonight or tomorrow night? As there's a webinar at 8 o'clock or there's a meeting at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Which would suit you? If none, I'm working with one of the top people in the business. I know he's a busy guy, but I would love him to meet you and share some information. Would you prefer a quick 3-way call or to meet up for a coffee? Some people see it, some people need more information. For the ones who want to get started, walk them through the getting started procedure. For the ones that need more information, schedule another appointment. Walk them through the key features. Introduce them to more people. This is the process of taking people from clap cold to boiling. Follow up at each stage. Always share the information and schedule a follow-up before they leave. People like structure. Be there or call at the time you said you would. Being reliable builds trust and respect. Objections are a good sign that they are interested. The prospect is telling you what they need to understand. You are there for them. You are on their side. Let the prospect talk about themselves. Be interested, not try to be interesting. Develop the skill of empathy. Show the prospect you understand and share their feelings. Remember how you were introduced, how you struggled, how you discovered, and use feel, felt, found. Share your story and third-party stories. Prospects will relate to them and the testimonials that you share. You are the same as them. You had the same objections. You faced the same challenges. You want the same things, time and money freedom. Through every exposure and follow-up, you will have questions and objections raised. How you hold your posture and keep your composure is very important. Prospects have doubts about their own ability, the opportunity, the company, and the process. These are their limiting beliefs. Your job is to develop their belief in you, the system, the tools, the company, and in their ability to follow the system. Here's an example of how we can use feel, felt, found. The prospect would say something like, I don't have the time. And you would reply, I know how you feel. I faced exactly the same challenges. Busy at work, picking up the kids from school, helping them with the homework. I didn't know how I would fit it all in. What I found was the system and the tools that the company provide enabled me to work when and where I want. What I eventually discovered is this has given me the opportunity to have more time to spend with the kids and less time working. This is a typical story. People relate to the stories that you share. Here's the task for this section. Write down your story, how you got started, what was your light bulb moment, and the challenges you faced and managed to overcome as you discovered more about the opportunity. And share it with others. Practice. I look forward to joining you on step 5, duplication.